Hi! Today we're going to be doing a very affordable based makeup look. I thought I would do this video because I was thinking about doing my monthly favourites, and then I was just kind of looking at all the stuff I've kind of been obsessed with, and I was like, oh my god, most of this is like affordable. So I was like, okay, why not let's just do a full face of everything under £10. So that's what we're doing today. So everything that I'm going to use, well, everything that I have used on my face is so good. It's not just cheap shit that's just under £10 that I'm like, oh, let's just use this. All of this is so good, and I really love all of these products, and I recommend them all, obviously. Yeah, if you want to see how I did this whole vibe, we were going to start off being a bit natural, not gonna lie, we just kind of escalated to this. And enjoy the video because we've pretty much taken it back to autumn with this whole look. We weren't supposed to, but here we are. We're dressed a bit differently from the last spring look, aren't we? This is why I hate the weather in the UK, honestly. I sound like I've got a cold, it's just great. Grab a beverage, I've got a... Okay, first things first is like lip care. I've already put mine on, but the e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balms, I've talked about these before, I love these. They're like £5 I think, definitely way under £10. Pretty sure they're about £5. These are so good. The Mighty Min one is like my favourite, it's just the clear one. And it's just so moisturising and so hydrating, so if you want to prep your lips, this is a good one. Okay, I think we'll actually do a bit of the face first today. I feel like I've been doing the eyes a lot first, so we'll switch it up. We'll do a bit of the face. So the Essence Hydrating Face Primer, I've talked about this a couple times before. This is very similar to the primerizer from Smashbox, which is one of my favourite primers. I say this all the time, and it's very, very moisturising, very hydrated. It's infused with coconut water and it has hyaluronic acid in as well. Like, how good is that? It claims to give you 24-hour hydration. If anyone's tested this for 24 hours, let me know, because I have not and I will not. It doesn't really go tacky, but I've never seen my makeup slide off my face when I've used it, so. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using the Barry M Fresh Face Foundation. I've done a full like review, like testing video on this, as well as their liquid blushes, which didn't go well in the video, but I also haven't used them again because they just wrecked my makeup. But this, however, I do really like. It's more of like a tinted moisturiser in my opinion. It's vegan, it's cruelty free of course. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, which obviously plumps up your skin, keeps it moisturised. It's got vitamin C in it as well, which is to brighten. So I really liked this the first time I tried it. I just feel like if you're someone that likes a lot of coverage, this is not for you, hun, okay? Like, this is the bare minimum with coverage, this one, but it's still pretty good and I do like it. See what I mean? Like, this is my side of my face without any foundation on, and this is the like a full squirt. See what I mean? Like, it just looks like it's just good for evening out your skin tone, to be fair. I feel like that's what it's done for me. You can still see all your skin through it. If you're breaking out or if you're somebody that has acne prone skin, this is not going to be something for you unless you don't give a shit and you're completely fine with kind of your scarring or your breakouts kind of coming through, which is absolutely fine. Credit to you if you honestly don't care. Then again, I don't feel like I care that much anymore. Like, I don't like go out of my way to like use concealer on top of breakouts anymore. I just don't really care. I just let them sit there now. That next time I get a big, I'll probably cover it up. So for concealer, we're actually going to be using one of my favourite concealers ever, which is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It's so good. The coverage is honestly just the best. And what I love the most about it is that obviously it gives you the most full coverage look ever, but also it feels so lightweight and it blends out so nicely, and it just feels really hydrating even though it is so full coverage, and I don't usually get that with really full coverage concealers, especially more affordable ones, or I haven't found that anyway, so I love this one so much. Oh, I'm obsessed. It's so good, this concealer, honestly. If you can get a hold of it, grab it. Okay, I'm just gonna powder my under eyes because we know they crease. So I'm gonna be using the Makeup Obsession Pure Baked Banana Baking Powder, and one of you recommended this to me, so you best bet I got it. And honestly, really good. Nice and smooth. It looks like a thick powder in like the pot, but it is so smooth and it makes your under eyes, or like wherever you use it, so soft. Oh, it sounds like I have a cold, by the way, not that anybody cares. I don't have a cold, it's really weird, but like I had my second like infusion treatment the other day, and like it's so weird, but like a side effect, like a genuine side effect from the infusion treatment is a blocked nose. It's so weird, like as it's literally like going into me, I can feel my nose getting all bunged up. It's so weird. Alright, let's move on to the eyes. At this point, if you watch my videos regularly or you've watched them for a while and you don't know what eyeshadows I'm going to talk about, leave, because you have to know what I'm going to talk about. Oh, okay, maybe let's not get them all out, but you know, you get it. The e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes, I've been raving about these for a while, so I'm not going to talk about them anymore. I'm going to use my favourite actually, because I know I've used the green one, I know I've used the berry ones on camera. I don't think I've ever used my favourite, which is the Cream and Sugar palette. So yeah, I'm going to do a little look with this. Let's get doing it. Also, I cleaned all my brushes the other day. Look at them. Just a work of art, really, isn't it? Oh, they've been in my yearly favourites video, they've been in monthly favourites videos. They're just a favourite of mine in life. A life favourite for me. Like, honestly, how many do I have? 3, 6, I have 7 of these. But I love these so much. The formula is so consistent throughout all the palettes, and no matter what the formula is, like whether it's a shimmer or it's a matte, formula on point. So smooth, so creamy. The shimmers don't even need to be wet. You can use your finger, dry brush, and you just get the best pigment ever. Bitch, look at that. So I have like a Natasha Denona palette that looks exactly like this. Don't spend like £75 on that. Get this £3 palette. So I mainly wanted to use just one palette just to show you that you can literally get like a full-on look, like a whole look with literally just one palette, and obviously they're £3 each. Even if you use like 2, then that's still £6. It's still well under. Wait, you could use 3 of these. You can use 3 of these palettes and you can still get a look under £10. So I like the kind of soft smoky vibes that we got going on, so I think I'm gonna go in with a brown eyeliner actually. So I know this isn't UK based, but it's still under £10/$10. It's the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in Woodsy. But honestly, Colourpop cream gel eyeliners, they're probably my favourite. I'm not somebody that cares too much about her brows because mine are pretty full, luckily, and I'm not that into them. This is my shit brow, like this arch, I just hate. These are the 2 affordable ones that I have, Colourpop and e.l.f. I think I'm actually going to use the Colourpop one. I think I used the e.l.f. one in my last video. Mascara, I'm going to use one of my favourite mascaras ever. Okay, this is £2.50, but it's so good. It's from the Brand Body Collection, and it's the Big Volume Mascara. I'm actually almost out of this, I need to get another one. Okay, so this is with 2 coats on. Look at that, we're almost done. I think we'll do blush next actually. Oh my god, I didn't do eyeliner. What an idiot, I got too excited with the mascara. I was gonna use my NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is under £10 and it's my favourite. Like, whether it's high-end or drugstore, this is my favourite eyeliner ever. It's a bit late now, and honestly, I don't think this look actually needs eyeliner, so I think we're pretty good to go. That also shows how good that mascara is, the fact I didn't even put anything on my top lash line. Use a new shade that I haven't used before, the e.l.f. Putty Blushes. So good. Like, I don't think you need to spend a lot on cream blushes because the drugstore and just like other affordable brands do so many good ones. I just don't think, like, I know Hourglass like have brought out blush sticks and it's like, who would ever pay that much? Maybe if you wanted to treat yourself, maybe, but like, come on, these exist. So these are the Putty Blushes from, sorry, my drawer is really squeaky. These are the Putty Blushes from e.l.f. It's gonna be gross and just, I mean, my brush is clean, so I'm just gonna go straight in there. But yeah, the formula of these e.l.f. ones, so good. Honestly, really, really good. I feel like they last a really long time. Also, these don't come off if you're wearing a mask as well. That's something that I've noticed. Honestly, I find that cream makeup, I don't know about anyone else, like let me know if you think the same thing, but like cream makeup lasts way longer when you wear a mask. Like honestly, I put on like powdered blush and bronzer the other day, and even foundation, and like if I had a line, I had like down here my foundation was kind of off, whereas I feel yesterday when I went out I used all cream products, especially as like a base like underneath, and literally nothing came off. Like I had no transfer, I had no line, nothing. Bronzer, I didn't want to use anything like to contour, I just kind of like the soft look for today, so this is a newer bronzer to me and I love it. I've talked about this brand before, it's Soda Makeup, they're on Beauty Bay. They give you these cute little stickers and you can, wait, there you go. And you can just like customize like the packaging yourself, and I just think it's so cute. Use both. Give a bit more warmth. They are glittery, not gonna lie, but like it's really, really tiny glitter. So I don't know if you can see it, it's just kind of here, it's giving like that extra glow and just a bit more bronziness kind of back here. Alright, I'm gonna set my face before I do the highlight and lips. I use one of my favourites, I actually need another one of these, I'm literally almost out, but this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Setting Mist. This is just one of the best affordable setting sprays ever. This definitely keeps your makeup on way longer. Like honestly, I think this genuinely works. Kind of reminds me of the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is way more cheaper than that. And also, I don't think this one does. All of it, everything's kind of scratched off mine, but I don't think this has alcohol in it. Or if it does, I don't think it has a lot, whereas the Milani one has quite a lot of alcohol in it, like it's pretty high up I think, like in the ingredient list, so that's obviously not as good for your skin, so I prefer this one. But how intense that mist was, that is one thing I honestly don't like. The mist is so strong, it will just, to be fair, one blast of that and it will cover your entire face. My hair's just got soaked from that. It doesn't leave your face with any streaks or anything like that, so I kind of look past it. And the actual formula is good, so. Okay, then for highlight, I'm gonna use one of my favorite drugstore highlights ever. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlight. This is one of the best highlights ever. Like, it's in the shade number 10, Be My Highlight. This is so good. Like, the formula is just so smooth. It's so soft, so smooth. It doesn't have any glitter in it, not one tiny speck. Just gives you the nice, you know what? Why don't I shut up and just put it on my face? Look at that. They have another shade as well, so if you have deeper skin than I do, like this, I think this is the lighter one. They have I think they might have actually two deeper ones, because I remember seeing like a bronzy one, so even if you have really deep skin, I think you'd be able to find one for you. But yeah, if you have lighter skin than me, I think this one still, I can just about get away with using this one. It's not too light for me. So I think if you have light to medium skin, this is the perfect shade for you to get. Holy shit, this is so good. Alright, we're nearly done, we're nearly done. We're just gonna do lips. So I haven't actually picked out a lip liner, but I think I know which one I'm gonna try and use. This is by Beauty Bay, and it's the lip liner in the shade Vintage. It's just a brown. Have not actually used this before, so I'm hoping the formula is gonna be good. Okay, not gonna lie, I've only put on a little bit. This is so creamy. I'm impressed with that formula. If this lasts, these are gonna be great. Okay, so to go over top, I'm gonna use Coffee from e.l.f. These are their matte liquid lipsticks. So good. I'd say they're probably the closest thing in the UK that we have to like the original like Colourpop Ultra Matte Lips. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think I've gone this dark for a lip in a while. I don't think all year. Literally dry down matte already. It's so good. So that is everything. That's the full face of everything. Oh my god, my hair. Dude, why do I not use hairspray? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favourite stuff are that are under £10 as well. I highly recommend all of these, obviously, as well. And yeah, let me know what you think of the look as always, and I will see you in my next video.